Hi everyone. In this video we're going to do an adoption. Um, so an adoption is going to do a couple things, so it's important to understand that. You want to, it's going to take the dog or the cat off of the website. You would also do that if you reserved a dog. So I'm going to recommend that we not reserve a dog per se and take them off the record. We'll talk about that in another video. So we're going to go, right now I'm on Fred, he's so cute. I've logged into ASM and here I am at the home page. So we're going to go up and here's adopt an animal. So this is pretty straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and do a fake adoption. So just bear with me here. So we're going to find an animal. Why don't we find Fred? Search. And I think this is him right here. He's been there a while, so we'll give him a chance. And the new owner, let's put, if we clicked on the magnifying glass, we would be finding someone in the system. And I want to say this about that. I think for both the cats and the dogs, as we take applications, we're adding these folks to the system. And when they are approved, we would be checking them as home checked. So really by the time you get to the point where you're going to adopt an animal, you should be finding that person. So maybe I'll just go ahead and take a walk on the wild side here and we'll do find someone, and let's just look for me. And all my information pops up. There's my address, phone number, email, and then today's date. Trial adoption might be an FTA. And at that point, we could specify in here when we want that FTA to end. So down here, it's saying that there's no adoption fee for Fred. But so I could actually do a donation. But let's talk, let me go through these drop-down menus because I think it's important. So if I did a donation, because Fred's adoption fee is 0, I would have type, donation, method, and here's cash, check, credit card, guardian angel, waived or paid. So let's put guardian angel in here, and I actually can go back then and do a adoption fee. If I had written a check, I could put the adoption counselor would put in the check number and the amount is 0. Guardian angel paid for it. We'll talk to Brian and make sure that's what he wants. And then in comments, ASM actually tracks that I am creating this record or this activity. But you could put some comments in there. Maybe we would put adoption counselor's name or something like that. And then we do, let's see what this cost record is. We'll talk to Brian about this, and then I can make a new video or an update, but we're not going to fiddle with that. And let's do adopt. So once I do adopt, all these different templates come up. There's contract, you know, cat assessment, cat cage, dog license, things like that. We're not going to deal with these in this particular video. But I do want to show you that if we go back and search for Fred, Fred has been adopted by me. And if we go to the website, let me open that up. Ooh, here we are. And I go into cats. Well, he's still there, but when I click on his picture, it's going to say there's a permission error that he's not adoptable. And that's because I took him out of the system by adopting him. He's just showing up in the system right now because the system needs to renew itself in order to take him off of the web page. So I'm going to go and take myself out of there because we want Fred to get adopted. So what I've done is I've gone back to Fred's records and I clicked on movements. And what I'm going to do is just in this case, I'm going to actually delete that adoption. But mostly what we would do is create a new movement where he's actually what's called reclaimed. But this is not an actual adoption, so I need to delete that. And that will put him back in the groove again. So he's back in the cat colony room. Okay, so that is how you adopt an animal. Thank you for watching. Let me know what other videos would be helpful to you.